Hi everyone, welcome to another How's Coin Finds, and today I'm going to show you some of the channel badges that I've been making and talk about the giveaway. And I'm going to make a badge or two just to show you how to make them and how I made them. Just bear with me while I do the usual get over on my video, my live, and say hello. I'm just typing away. That'll do it. I'm just going to pin that. And I'm ready to rock. Okay, so I said before Christmas that I had an idea, and anyway, this was the idea: make some channel badges. So I have. First of all, before I start on that, just remember I wrote it in gold. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got a giveaway, a badge giveaway. So go to the video where it says badge giveaway. 6th of January, 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, Victoria time, because we're on daylight savings. So we're different to Queensland because they're on the eastern side, but they don't have it, so they're an hour behind. So anyway, go and have a look at that video, and I'm giving away one of my channel stickers, and I got my QR codes there that I've been playing around making. And #1 badge from the 2016 Olympics, Commonwealth Games in Melbourne, brand new. And this badge, it was the very first one I made, but it's an error. It's upside down, and I used one of my stickers and it was too big. So it's Howard's instead of Howard's Coin Find. So anyway, I'm giving that away. It's my very first one. It was the first one that came out, you know. So anyway, I'm giving that away. That's what I'm giving away. In that, just got to leave a comment. 13 plus, you know, leave a comment, subscribe, and go over, check out that video. And if you're interested in the badges, and these ones are the ones I've been playing around printing out, thanks to Christine Brown and Michael, who gave me a lovely Christmas present, and I bought a really nice printer. So I just finished tea, and so I've been printing them out myself, and I've resized the, where's my channel sticker? Here. So that's my channel sticker, and which one's the same? I think that one's the same. I had to resize them down. So I made these 240 pixels, I'm pretty sure. I ended up making these, which is about 240? 249 pixels, which is 6.8 centimeters, or 68 sorry, 66 centimeters, 66 millimeters for the size, which excuse me, there's 36 pixels to a centimeter, so 249 pixels, and that gave me the 66 mil. And anyway, so that's the size I needed, and that's what I made there. There's one there, done. All nice. Resized it down, and that one actually sat in there nicely. I cut it correctly. There you go, Christine. Thanks for joining in. I'll start again. I should have waited till people got here. Anyway, that's my channel sticker, and that's the size that I reduced it down to, thanks to your printer that I bought from you. And I've been printing them out. They're not stickers, they're just on photo paper I used. And I had to reduce them right down because these were too big. That's why this one is an error. Look at the difference. And can anyone see the difference? These are exactly the same. That one's bigger, that's why it looks different. And it's the sticker. So that was made by the company. So you can see the difference in colour. This is the colour that I wanted. That's the colour they did. I want it gold, see? Theirs isn't gold, mine is. So mine printed out better. So I won't be buying any stickers anymore. I'll be printing out my own. I'll be doing heaps of designs, which I'll show you in a tick. So that was the sticker side when I put it on, and this is reduced and down. But see the difference? They're the same. Red, green. So all of my stickers are green, but this one is red. It's got red at the top of the YouTube, and the subscribe is different. So I've got a lot of different designs, and I picked that one out to send to get done for my channel stickers, but I got a lot that I did that I had to choose from. Anyway, so what I did, I made my own. I put them on badges. Yeah, and your stuff I sent in the mail too for Michael. Very nice. So anyway, so I made a few different ones. So that's the error one. Like I said, the first one's a little dented, but if you want me very first one, and it's an error, and that's a sticker under there, then don't forget 8:30 finishes on the 6th of January. Just go to that badge giveaway video and just subscribe and comment, and I'll do a comment picker for that. Yeah, I'll use the YouTube one. So anyhow, so I've been playing around with this machine, and that's the giveaway. And you can see that come out better. So there's that design, which is the same, but it's got red and a different subscribe there. Then I did that one, and I didn't pick that, of course, because Howard's confines, the I joined. But anyway, it's another one, and no H on that one. There might be different little men, different places. Then this one, did that one. That one. Now that one's the same as this one, but that's the original sticker. This one is a special red H. So that'll be a special one. That'll be a standard because it's on the channel stickers, but that'll be a special with a red H and a different subscribe there. But other than that, they're the same. Then what else I got? Yeah, I did 3 of them, and you can see how it went off a bit. So these ones are all testers. I've got a few spot on. That's another special red. That one's not too badly centered. Coin phones, I've got 3 of them, I'm pretty sure. Just, yeah, so there's 3 of those. I'll just make sure I don't show them again. And then 3 of them. That was the one I was going to do for my channel sticker. I would have put a few, couple other things there, but I was told it's a bit too cluttered, so I went for the other one. But I do like that one, so I've done 3 of them. But that's the special red and red and the green. The 2 reds and the green. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different ones, but the one is the same as the sticker, and I did that one. It's a little rough because I reduced it down and it went a bit khaki on the edges, but I printed it, so I thought, well, I'm putting it in. So that background there was me playing around on a bit of paper, and I was just etching on there. just playing around. I was going to do something anyway. I figured I'll put it as the background instead of just being white. So that's a totally different one, and the pins might be correct. They might be a little bit out, but you can still wear them. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to make a badge. I'm going to make one, and we'll have a look at how I make them. So yeah, so anyway, so I'll be giving these away, but I've got to tell you, people overseas, I can't send these to you. All right, there's a real good reason from my side why I can't send you one of these. You might think why, and that's because it's thicker than 5 millimeters. This has to go into a large letter, and to send it overseas out of my pocket, if I was to post it, it's going to cost me say $14 to America, and I think about the same for, say, $14 to $15. There's one over that's further, I think Asia is 15 in the middle. But $14 to $15 it'll cost me to post this out, because it has to go as a large letter. It's over 5 mil. So I can't post them overseas. Yeah, I just can't do it. I can't afford that. So I can't send these, the gifts or nothing. They're just too for making them as well and printing them out. It's very costly just to send them off. As a you know, as a here, have this, because I made it, but I'd like to, but I can't. I just, there's just no way. So the only people I can post these to are in Australia. That's all. I can't post it overseas at all. That's it. These ones here is a different story, because it's a giveaway, and anybody that subscribes to me, I'll send it, so that includes overseas. So I'll foot the $14-15 to post it as a large letter, but that's because it's a giveaway, and I decided that anybody in the world can go in that giveaway. So go to that giveaway, the badge giveaway video. It was a live, under lives, that one. So I did a 2-3 minute live to talk about it. So unfortunately, because of postage, I can't, and the size, I can't post these out. So I can't give them. I can't post them as a giveaway or as a thank you. Unless somebody wants to foot their $15 postage, I'm quite happy. If you want to pay the postage, I'll send you one. Yeah. But yeah. I can't afford that, sorry. So only Australians can be given these as a giveaway prize, just because I feel like giving them away, for whatever reason. And my games too. My game that we played the other night, mine was right, so it was really good. And I gave a one-off badge that I made. And Michael was getting that, and the 93.50 cents, and one of my channel stickers, another one. He's got a few, I think. So anyhow, let's have a look at the badges, and this all came about because of the Badges Book of Badges. There's my address real quick, anybody wants it, because I've got a badge book if you want to send badges to it, and that's the, I've called it the Badges Book of Badges. These badges won't fit in it because they're too big. I'm going to see if I can get smaller badges. And that's the book there. I still haven't done the sticker yet. I'm going to do a badger. I'm going to take photos of these badges and mine, and I'm going to Photoshop all the badges onto a big badger. So it'll be a badger with badges on him, and that's what, and with that there. Anyway, that's the idea. And so I've got this Badges Book of Badges, and anyone sends in any badges, I'll put them in here. And when this is full, I'm going to give the whole thing away. This book will be given away. So whatever comes and goes in there could end up, there's 120 spots, but it could end up unbelievable. It still looks excellent already. Some really good stuff in here. And collectible stuff. You know, that's a full set there. I'm giving that one away in the giveaway. That's the #1 badge. But there's the full set of 6 there. So yes, all of these. That was off Peter J. He gave me them. Dave Browning started it off with the 4X there, the old Bailey. Excellent. And then I put in that one. Christine Brown gave me these 6. Then I put Krusty and a Hottie Magnet. Walt Disney Mickey Mouse is the wizard. And the shop's shut now, so that's a collectible. Santorini, beautiful place I want to go to, and I don't even know how that got in there, and I talked about it. Unreal. I don't know where that came from. Amnesty International, and I just got that beautiful dragonfly, which I haven't put in there yet because I've got to work out how to. I mightn't have to pin it in there, I don't know. But it's, I don't know, oh, that's better, I've got to put it down there and zoom in. Yeah, so it's nice. Nice pin. Anyway, that one I got, and that's in there too. So anybody wants to send anything, any badges to that address, I'll put them in there as the badge book. And yeah, when it gets full, the whole thing will be given away to one person. So anybody sends me anything, they get 1 entry. It doesn't matter how many you send me, 1 entry, that's all. And we'll draw it out when that gets full, 120 to fill. So that, when we were talking about that before Christmas and looking at that, that's what gave me the idea for my badges, the channel badges. I do like that one. Let's see if I can. That's a bit too close, isn't it? Jeez. Yeah, anyway, that looks good. Took ages for me doing all that. And that, they all took ages. So anyhow, let's get to it. And, oh, Peter, how you going, Peter? Just showed the badges, book of badges. I should really wait till Michael's still grinning, eh? I might have to make a special badge for Michael. Well, he already got one coming too. Yeah, so anyway, just talking about the badges, book of badges, and that they gave me the idea to make my own badges. I made a whole heap of different ones, 4 different ones here that I've done. I'll see if I can zoom down a bit. Yeah, so I've done a whole heap of different ones just to test them, muck around, see what I've got. And that one, that's the 4 different, I think 5 slippery buggers, aren't they? Yeah, so I can give them away, but only to Australians because it's a large letter. I can't afford $15 for overseas, unfortunately, because they look pretty cool. I like them, and the colour came out what I wanted, not how the sticker people did it. Mine's gold. That's how I wanted it. So that printer's done top job. It's printed out the colour I wanted. They darkened that down. Turn the contrast down on me, or the highlight. Well, the shadowing got turned down, I bet you. Yeah. How you going, Wisey? So anyway, so the book gave me the idea before Christmas. If anyone, you guys were on there anyway, and I was getting all excited. I didn't want to spill the beans. I was saying, "No, I just had an idea. Wait till blah blah blah," and that was the idea, to make my own channel badges. And you know, I'm open for anybody wants to put in any orders and pay for them to be made. I'll do that too. Once you see if they come out good, and I can print them out here. Don't have to send zip, nothing. And I'll be doing stickers as well. All that. I've got the cutter. I can cut them round. Don't have to worry about those square edges like them. To get them custom cut was like $80. You know. So anyway, and I can do different shapes and all that. Anyway, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this printer, stickers, and this badge machine. I love it. It gives us more stuff to do on here anyway, eh? There's coins, yeah, no worries, we'll get coins. There's plenty of time for everything. So beautiful. Badger's Book of Badger. I already had to put extra spaces in to make that thicker because it wouldn't shut. So all the Peters are at the back, just here. So they're all in there nicely. Beautiful. Yeah, so anyway, that's the book. The giveaway is going. It closes 8:30 p.m. Victorian time on the 6th of January. And I'll give away the badge, my error badge, the badge for Commonwealth Games, and my sticker with my QR codes in there. Oh, yeah, I'll put a badge in from here. I like that one. I'll throw that badge in too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that one in because I like that one. So, so that's another one. Gary, how you going? Yeah, he did. Yeah, SG, yeah. Sandy's going to send me some badges. Yeah, well, he's in New York and he's been in Europe, so who knows what I'm going to get. So, yeah, Sandy's going to, yeah. So I'm going to put that badge in too because I really do like that one. That might end up being my channel sticker, and I'll just add a few knickknacks on there. The H mint mark, established 2014. And I won't put the year on it because, well, I won't. I'll just write in the back. But anyway, I'm going to put that in with that giveaway. So that's an extra one added to that now. 2 badges there. And I'll throw in the special red badge as well. So that's the same as my channel sticker, but it's red. The red mint mark, I should say. The H is red on this, and the one on, oh no, here we go. It's time for bloopers. It's blooper time. I don't know why that's not, that should focus in better. Anyhow, I'm a mile away from the camera and it's not focusing. I don't know why, but it should. Anyway, look, it's got spastic. Anyway, that's got the red, and the actual one I got made is the green mint mark. So that's a special red. So I'll throw that in too. So they'll get 3 badges off me in the giveaway. Do those 2. And that's, well, special badge, that's still special too because it's not my channel. And the error one, my very first one, which is the sticker in the wrong size. So I'll put that in. That's all right, so we can have a nice set. So is that then as far as, yep, that's it. All right, one machine. Look, I see you. Okay, so Gary, how you going, buddy? Wisey. So everyone, I'm going to show you how I make my channel badge, how I made it. So I got one I've made up here. Not made up, but I made a badge, this one. So what we're going to do is, what we got is the top. All right, that's tin. That goes in there, and then you put your picture in there. And what I've done, Michael's badge that he's getting, this is, I haven't done one of these with that design that I've got there. Michael's got that design, and that's for winning the games. So that design there is only for somebody that wins one of my games that we played the other night. And I'm going to play games and you win stuff. And you'll get one-off badges as well. So Michael's got number 1 on his, and winner, and mine is rights game. So I made a big one by mistake, so I cut it out anyway. And I've stuck it on here, and I've just used this gold pen, believe it or not. It is gold, because look, the back of it has come through and it's gold, but not on that side. It's like hologram. Anyway, I bug it around. I put me HCS on there, but I just cut it up and stuck it on there. So that one goes in there like that, and then I have lost something. Ah, there it is. Well, thought I lost something. And so let me just zoom down a bit so you can see. So that picture goes in there, so you get them at 90-degree angle. And then you got this really, really, really ultra dirty, okay, I've got another one, really thin sheet. And what it is the picture doesn't go under that tin, which I thought they did. It's this that goes under the tin and it retains the picture, you see. So you got to, so the picture doesn't have to be huge that it's going to go under there. It actually has to be the right size. I tried making them bigger, but it doesn't work. And that's when I realised the picture doesn't go and get grasped. This thin sheet does. That's why you have to have it. So then next after that is the thin, really ultra thin sheet it is. So then we put it in there. How you going, Julie? Julie Penfold in the house. How are you? And so anyway, so then I'll just zoom out, zoom back out. So then we turn that one around. So this is just like minting the coin, right? No different. You got your hammer die on the top. You got your anvil die, which is actually this one, and there's a collar in there. It's sort of a mix, really. I'm just thinking now that that's probably the anvil die is this one on the side here. There's it here. I think that's the anvil die there because it pushes down. Anyway, but it's the same as doing the coin. Whereas, so anyway, it's in there, and so we turn that around and we push that down like so, and then we turn it back and see it's gone. Magic. Then we get the back upside down, put it in there, and I've worked out, I'm pretty sure, yeah, which way was it now? No, it was that way. I'm pretty sure I've got to angle it. It should be direct with the other side, you know. Oh, it should go here. It should be direct with the other side. So you'd think that lines up, but they come out and they're a little bit out. See that angle? So I'm pretty sure I've worked it out. They've got to go down a little bit. Anyway, we'll see how we go. So we turn that one around. Reef is in the house. There you go, Reef. Just about to see if this works out. I hope it works out, seriously. Yeah, baby. Let's see. Oh, there it is. And that was blurry anyway, okay, because I made it bigger. So, oh, it still was out that bit. So there you go. One badge. Anyway, it's just a muck around, but it looks all right. It's different anyway, you know. It's just something. Little different, but that's it. That's how you make it. So, that one turned out really good. That can, I might keep that for a special giveaway in a game. Special game badge giveaway extra or something. You know, I could just write it on the back because it hasn't got it on there. Yeah, that's a good one. But I could do heaps of stuff, eh? Like that one, another one. Just one-offs. Who knows, I might become famous one day and they're worth something. Now, I'm going to make another one. And it's a pity he's not in the house. A real pity. I'll show you who in a sec, but it's a pity he's not here. I was hoping he might just by chance drop in. But I've got all my I've got all the stickers here from everyone that sent me stickers in. And believe it or not, this one I'm going to do from what I'm going to do another channel. I'm going to do one for them. And believe it or not, it just turned out that they were in Australia anyway, so it saved me send overseas. But the truth is, no one else's stickers that they sent me are correct for going into this machine. Only one out of everybody's. And I love his channel. Everyone should go over and check his channel out. I'm going to make one for him. No, I won't put him out of business. But I'll do better quality, mate. Silver Delta. Silver Delta sent me this, and look, I've got my drink here. I use his coaster all the time. So I hope it doesn't matter. I hope he doesn't mind. It's his number 3. But I've got your coasters, and I'm going to make this, and you can send me another sticker in exchange. How you going, Dave? And it just happens that his sticker is the only sticker that was 60 mil. So I just had to trim off 2 mil off there for 58 mil. I think it was that. Or 66 mil. Anyway, what it was, look, you can see I've only had to just the edge. And I just hand trimmed a little bit. So, but the thing is, because he's got this little bit edge, but because he's got his right within there, so he's got it away, that edge will get lost over. But you'll still see his Silver Delta. So when you make these you've got to make sure that you bring them in because they fold over. And so not only is this the right size, but it's in the right place, exactly in the right place for a button. And he just happens to be here in Australia, and it just happens I love his channel, and it just happens I love that sticker. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to make one for him. So that's gone in there. We put the little bit of clear on there. Put that, and it must be up that way. Anyway, so we'll close around. That's because it might have been a bit thick on the edge. Well, it stayed there. I hope this comes out. I hope it comes out. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't because the paper, see, look at the paper. See the paper's too much? But it wouldn't go under. But anyway, not to worry, because that can be fixed. Easily fixed by one. I should have taken the backing off the sticker, let's face it, because that's extra thickness on there. Well, let's hope I can get this in the right place. Yeah, so I should have taken that off at the back because, like I said, the sticker itself was too thick for it. Now I've got too much sticker. I wonder if I can just... Oh no, it's going to stick on the edges, isn't it? I can't do that. Just bear with me. I'm just making it like you guys aren't there. You just have to bear with me while I get this central. So I'll try it again. No, too high there. It's a real bugger because it's sticky. I can't slide it around to get it spot on. I'm probably going to bugger his sticker up. He's going to have to send me another one. No, that's spot on. Alright, so we'll see where it would be if it goes over. Because what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to have to trim it. Yeah, well, just bear with me, only take 2 seconds. Trim it up. And, well, whatever turns out, turns out. It should be alright. If I've got the lettering in the right place, it should be okay. I'm just trimming that around on the edge there. Oh, we'll see. Oh, I've got to get another plastic, 2 seconds. I think that's one. These are so thin that sometimes you think it's one and it's actually 2, believe it or not, because they are ultra thin. No, I think that is one. We'll give it another go. I don't know. Hopefully it works out right. Let's see. Well, it's gone up there. We'll get another back end. Get another back end. Sorry, I haven't looked at the thing. I haven't read anything off anybody yet, so I'll wait till I've got this. I think it was going to be that way. Come on, work. Well, yeah, it sort of did. It still needs to be smaller, as you can see. It's over the edge. So you can see the writing's got to be right in there, closer. But because of the sticky and that paper and the way it was, oh, it got caught. That's what's going on. Yeah, it's not really turned out for the best because it's got caught and it didn't go underneath on here. Damn. It went underneath there, but it's let this out, the plastic. Anyway, you can see the trials and tribulations of making these, but if you've got them spot on, like I had with the ones that I've done, on paper, you'll have to send me another one. I'm still going to keep it. I'll see if I can do something and fix it up. But if you do them right, they work right. That's a real spew because that was the. Anyhow, you get the idea. Thought it'd be a nice surprise for him. The other one turned out perfect, didn't it? Straight away. That one worked. That one worked out straight away, perfect. No worries, everything's all under there, really good. Yeah, so the least paper on the edge, the better chance of that going under. And for whatever reason, this thing, the edge caught and bent in instead of going bent over. It didn't go in underneath on it, so that wasn't good. Yeah, there you go. That's how you make badges, like channel badges, any badges. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Thunderstorms on the way. Yeah, we're pretty right here. We've got nothing coming for a little while now. Yeah, so sorry, sorted out, but I haven't completely stuffed it up. I've still got that there. Yeah, I'll just have to pull it apart again, that's all. Not much to it. Just like unwrapping something. But I'd say it was just, I don't know, a minting error. Just here, the minting error. It didn't get under there. So that's what happens when, same as coins, isn't it? Yeah, see now it's going, yeah, it didn't get under there. And so it let the plastic out. One thing. If I can get that sticky off, I can, I'll have to get under there, get in it and get it out and try it again. Yeah, but if I do it without the sticky on there, it might, let me see if I can make that edge a bit smoother. But without that on there, yeah, the plastic, it's just, because the paper doesn't go underneath it, so lucky it's sticky, because it's sticking to it, otherwise it'd spring out. But that's what it should have looked like, but still, it just, you know, just getting there, needed to come in a bit more, and just with that at the bottom, only just. I might get away with sending that to him, you know, if I keep the plastic off it, because the sticky's sticking on it. But I could have just made one and stuck his on there. But it did go through the machine though. It's got an air bubble under there too. Anyway, that's fun and games with badges. Oh, good. Now I'll get around, I'll read some of your comments here, see what's going on. There we go, blooper time. Cheers, going, plastics there. Man, I've been working all day in the garage, cleaning everything up from Christmas. All this storm stuff, because we had to put our Christmas stuff away. Yeah, that was, I've been going flat out since God knows what, 7 o'clock or something. Gary, oh no, it was well, I've got enough practice now, I think, but I've got to spot on with that one. Yeah, just that the back end had to come off, and that back end's being on there made it too thick, and then whatever I did here, when I put this in there, it mightn't have been sitting correctly, and it didn't go under. So we'll blame the machine on that. But anyway, yeah. So you can have a bit of fun with him, making all different ones, like all these ones I got, playing around. There's tons of them, and you can see off, 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 off. And the reason is they were the right size when I made. Sorry, I'll go back out. So one more there. So they're a little bit off on the. You can see the white, but that was my fault because I should have just stuck with the size they're supposed to be, but I didn't, and so I actually trimmed around them by hand and. I put them in when they've minted, the picture slipped. So the picture's spot on, but it slipped down here, see? It should have come up here. And that's because where it sits in that green holder, in the die there, it's got to be spot on so it can't move. I made these a little bit smaller and it slipped. So I learnt my lesson on that. But this one I got spot on. That one's in centre. That one I just did, and that one too, that's in centre. Close. So 4 of them. Anyway, yeah. So not too hard. And like I said, get an idea and have a play around. Like I said, silver deltas. I'll just keep that for myself anyway. I won't send it to him. It's not good enough. He'll have to send me another sticker if he wants one. But even that's might not be any good because it's just there. Just made it. But it looks cool from here without that plastic on it. Yeah, practice makes perfect. Yeah, I printed out a sheet of 12. 11, that's right, one no good. 11, including that one, the rectangle one. Yeah, to practice, yeah. And now, yeah, that's why I got that one spot on because I worked out for the distance for these, see, the stay there. So I've worked out that, and I know that I cut these by about 1.5, 2 mil. I took off, and I shouldn't have. They wouldn't have been able to move if I didn't. They would have been central, spot on. So that was my fault for trimming the edge on it. Yeah, but yeah, good fun. Like I said, not too hard to do. Just put my stuff away there. Yeah, not too hard to do. And something different, and I can give them away as well. Do one-offs, and I can write stuff on there. I can do all sorts of funny stuff or weird stuff or whatever, you know. Best video of the month, best channel of the month. You know, you can do all that sort of stuff. Subscriber of the month. I don't know. Game champion of the month. Well, game champion. So I figure play 4 games. We play 1, play another 3, and the winner from each one then has a battle off, and I'll throw in something real nice for the grand final playoff on that. So what would that be? Every 5th game would be a grand final. So another 4 after that. You know, just 4 winners, 4, and do that. And that'll keep the games going too. They're a bit of fun. Everyone, well, I'm pretty sure the people that played it had a bit of fun. Hey Julie, how you going? Yeah, the Chinese, yeah, they're safe for the moment, mate. Yep. Don't buy from China, buy from me. Australian made. And, you know, you can tell they're handmade. So you get handmade. Yeah, it was good fun. Yeah, miners' rights. Yeah, I got the wrong glasses on here. Damn, I don't need to look up at my computer. I can look down straight at the badges here. It's not like the coins. As long as I've got them somewhere within reach of the camera. Yeah, that's all right. So yeah, so that's the giveaway. 6th of January, 8:30. Just subscribe, comment, and I've now thrown in another 2 badges into there. Those 2. They'll be in there with the error badge, my very first badge, which, like I said, that was a sticker, and that's why it's bigger. Arwood's coin find. And then I reduced it down. So yeah, and that one's nice centre. That's pretty centre. And they'll be there for the giveaway. So definitely go over and comment on that one. Well, I think I'm out of the badge stuff to talk about. That's probably about it. Yeah, I've shown you that these won't fit in the badges book of badges, so I've got to get see if I can get some smaller ones to fit into, if they'll fit into here. I've got to get something to reduce that. I don't know if I can or not. Well, this is just 58mm badges, these are, when they're finished. I think it's 58, pretty sure it's 58. Yeah, 58mm, and that paper has to be 60 65 or 66 mil exact when it to go in, and it produces a 58 mil. I don't think there's anything else to tell you. That was it. Just wanted to show you what I've been mucking around doing with my idea, and I'll be able to do heaps of different stuff. And I've got heaps of things I can put onto these, you know, that I've done, art stuff that I've done, playing around in different programs. But yeah, I've got heaps of good stuff that I've designed over the years in there, just sitting in pictures that I've done and whatever. Anyway, I've got heaps of stuff. Plus, I could take photos of the coins. I don't know, but there's heaps of things you can do with the badge maker, I can tell you. Tons of stuff. And look, I'll show you something that I want to see, some sketches that I did back in 92 and 94, and I found it. It's amazing that storm that we had with all the water and having to move everything. Well, found a lot of stuff that I haven't seen for a while, and I forgot about these that I'll show you. Yeah, so they're 92 and 94, and I went to Tasmania. In actual fact, I've been to Tassie probably about 30 or 40 times, to tell you the truth. I've been down there numerous times since the early 80s. And anyway, so I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, I didn't write where it is. I just put down me 92, and I laminated it, got it laminated. And I think that's the women's jail in Richmond. But anyway, it's in Richmond. Because I know it's in Richmond. So it's one of the spooky jails there. I don't know if it's the women's or men's, I can't remember. Anyhow. So I sketched that, and look, I put the ghost in there. There's a ghost in it, eh? So anyway, so that's one of the spooky jail houses or something in Richmond. I think it was the jail house. I can't remember. I didn't do them there. I didn't do it there. I did it at home when I got back. So can't remember, but it was Richmond. Anyway, 1992. And the other one is this one, the Richmond Bridge in Richmond. It was built in 1823. Just there. And we sat down there with all the ducks and everything. All the ducks around here, and we're feeding the ducks. I think we were on this side, and we were feeding all the ducks. But I love that bridge. And you got the church, Richmond. There's a church in the background. But yeah, so it's sort of etch, crosshatch, but not all crosshatch, straight line. Did a bit of crosshatch at school. Did it in the brickwork anyway. But I'm not good on angles, you know. I'm not that good on the trees, but anyway, it's just one of those things. I just like drawing, so I draw it. But I did that at home. I don't know if I had a picture, I did it from memory. I think I might have done it from memory, because I don't know if the church is right there. Anyway, that was good. So I forgot about them. They were stuck away in a drawer somewhere. So yeah, a bit of fun. Yeah, the bridge is great. I like the bridge too. I'll put it down there. But I like it, but yeah, they both look good. I don't know, I've got some drawings around somewhere. Paintings I did. I got one painting there. Took me 21 years to finish it. Yeah. I take my time. But yeah, I think I've got one now I'm working on. I've been working on that. It's a big one, you know. It's like what size is it? 75 centimeters by 60 centimeters or something. It's pretty big. It's a really big. I can't show you my hands because it's bigger than down here. I've been working on that. I can't remember. Yeah, I'd have to have a look. Maybe since 2011 or 12 or something. I'll get back to them, do a little bit, and I might catch on and go on to them for a couple of months, and then don't touch them for a year or two, and then back, and I might paint them for a year and then not touch them. And I'm talking paint them for a year, you know. I've got one paint now worked out that just this one area would be about that big. So maybe say 7 centimeters by 12 or something area, maybe a bit smaller. And I did 5,000 little trees in there, you know. And seriously, I did 5,000 little trees in there. And each one of those 5,000 trees, I put between 3 and 5 branches on each tree. And then I went over every tree every day for a year. So you work out how much paint. Tiniest little trees, and I painted every one of them. And I think in the end, we're talking 100,000 or something stroke that I did. And then I ended up covering it over. Anyway, just let you know. That's what happens when you paint. And for me, I don't know about painters. I'm not no professional. I've never shown me paintings. But I just look at it. They're always a mistake, just like these. Until you fix your mistakes, then it's finished. And that one painting took me 21 years to finish till I actually felt that it was finished. And I read even Da Vinci, that painted the Mona Lisa, who did that? Him. That they found that he painted that for 19 years, if you didn't know. And when he passed away, he'd said that he still hadn't finished that painting. And I know where he's coming from, because you just can't stop painting. With painting, you can paint it, you make a mistake, you paint over it till it fixes up. When you're doing that, it makes another mistake. You paint that until you fix that, makes another mistake. And you keep going in that order until the last one you fixed up and there's no more. That could take 21 years. So it takes a long time sometimes, and some people can get a paint and I've seen them in the stores, you know, Chadston and stuff, High Point, and they've got the big brush like this, the paint brush, and they dip it in and they paint landscapes. You know, they'll do the Australian landscapes, and they look fantastic. But I watch them, and they finish them for you in 15 to 20 minutes. You know, and they just look fantastic. But I can't do that. I can't paint like that. I've got to have it looking right. So if you take up painting, you either take your time or you're a fast painter. But anyway, I like doing all those arty things. You can see arty-farty, mucking around, doing things, just coming up with ideas to do stuff. Otherwise I'd be bored, that's for sure. Anyhow, so there you go. And I was going to chop them up. The badges. I actually was looking for somewhere if I chopped it out in a circle. I don't know, but then it might look good. The ghost. No. Anyway, so yeah, so Tassie, beautiful. I love Tasmania. I'd say I've been down there at least 40 times. Easy. King Island as well, just off there, getting lobsters. Yeah, so yeah, I love Tassie, and Richmond is a beautiful place, absolutely stunning, love it, love all that old stuff, real good, very nice down there, all preserved beautifully, countryside to drive down. It's only small roads, some of them, but there's no one else. Well, when I was there's no one else on the road. It's great. Drive from one end to the other, 2 hours. That's what I like about it. And get from north to south in 2 hours, straight down the centre. Yeah, so that's it. I'm done with. I'm done with showing you my little thing and what I was going to do and the giveaway and well, silver dollar. It's good. It's just because it's a sticker, it's stuck on there, and that ripple is normal. They all get that, but the plastic goes under, and as you can see, I cut it spot on. That's why I trimmed it. So I try to get it to stay on there. It's not here, but the plastic went under good because it wasn't on the edge. From them, how they had it, it does go over the edge of the paper because that's one of their papers. But anyway, that's what I figured. If it stops before the edge, you've got a better chance for the plastic to go under, which it would have, but this caught. But I might pull it apart and fix it up and see. But because there's no slices to allow for the stretch and the bend, it'll crimple. You can't get them out. You've got to put cuts all the way around if you want it to be nice. But it feels nice. Anyway, I'll fix it up. Sorry, I'm just catching up with what everyone's saying. I've missed all what everyone's talking. I haven't read anything here yet. Well, you guys have been talking. I'm right out of touch. No, I haven't got many paintings. No, probably 10 since '86. I think 12, maybe 12. I think. Yeah, no one. I've got arthritis. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things I do that, and doing motor mechanics when I was, younger than I am now. But I'm a motor mechanic by trade. yeah, that's it. I'll paint up the the Sistine Chapel, mate. Yeah, that's the motor. I'm just in awe of the painters. I paint crap. What I see people do and what I'm so envious again. I can't play any instruments, which I wish I could, and I can't paint, which I wish I could. There's people there. I just turn green, mate, when I look at paintings, and I'm just like, how do they do it? And I just wish I could do it. And I've tried. I haven't gone to any schools or nothing. I haven't been trained or nothing. So you're going to go to Tassie and Reef in 2024. Yeah, it's beautiful, mate. I love it. Real nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, coin noodling, painting, doing that. Yeah, and moving everything today. I swear, my hands the other day. Oh man, and I've got it. I've still got. Look, I won't. But this is from 4 months ago for me to get my hands X-rayed because they're so bad, and I just haven't got around to it. I don't know. I'm off to go and get another referral now because it's 4 months old. I didn't even know about bushfire. Where's Roseberry? Was it Roseberry? Roseberry. doesn't have double R, Roseberry. Oh man, I'm missing that. You guys talking on Head of Wacky. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, AG Stagger, how you going, brother? How you been? Oh, so Christine, you got places in Tassie, have you? Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, I was just showing everyone how to make badges. I was just making all different channel badges that I printed out and got a badge machine just there and just showed them making badges. I tried to make one on silver deltas, but anyway, I've got to fix it up a bit. But yeah, and I'll throw them away, but it's there. But yeah, I made a whole ton of different ones. So yeah, I got a heap of designs and one-offs. And for my games, when we play a game, I'm going to give badges. I'll give one badge. I'll put a badge on there for the winner. Make a badge for him. But yeah, it was just something I come thought of because of the badge book that we've got, that we started up, the Badges Book of Badges, and just thought getting a badge machine and making badges and making my own. And now I've got a printer and I'll get the stuff. I'm going to make my own stickers as well. I'm not going to send it to get them printed. Mine came out better anyway. That's from them, and that was mine. And the colour is, that's what I wanted, gold. They darkened it, changed it. Yeah, so that's mine, that's theirs. So I'm not paying hundreds of dollars for theirs, cost me. And for that, I can make all my own shapes, cut them out. I can put them on these as well, not just the channel stickers. And now I've got channel badges. So something different. Everyone's got, you know, magnets or postcards or different design stickers. And well, I've now got introduced channel badges that are slippery. But that's my arthritis, that thumb's gone. Yeah, good fun, good fun. Hi Tyler, didn't see you there, snuck in while I'm trying to read. Everyone's writing so fast. On the west coast near Queenstown. Oh, okay. On the west coast near Queenstown. I haven't been to the west coast, I don't think, in Tassie. It was all east coast, down and centre. Mining town. Oh, so we go over there, go mining, eh? Yeah, mining town. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, well, kick out the people from the ring. I'm going down there with my metal detector. We'll go see if we can find some clinkers, a few nuggets. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. What's the time? 9:16. Go and I don't know what I'm gonna do anyway. I haven't got much doing. I'm only going because I feel bad doing these long lives. I can't cut them. I can't shorten them. I'm sorry for anybody that doesn't like the fact I'm doing lives and they go for so long, but I can't do much about it. That's what I'm doing, and well, they go quick. They go really quick, and I talk a lot of just stuff. Yeah, Stratton and Waratah are gorgeous. Yeah, Strawn, isn't it? Strawn. Oh, yeah, Tassie's, it's really good. Julie Buttigieg's got rain going, eh? Yeah, we ain't got no rain. We ain't got nothing for 3 days. 20 degrees today, cold as compared to the other day. The other day's been hot. Yeah, but yeah, I ain't got that. Anyway, I'm not going to mix in the coins. That's it. Over. I'm going to crash out and go and figure out something to do. Because, yeah. Oh, I got me game and all that there too. But I've got 2 other games I want to. I'm just wondering the next game that I play, if I play the miners' rights game again, or I should really do one of my other 2 and try that. Yeah, no, I won't play the next game I play will be one of the other 2 games I've got, which is an auction game and a just say a garment making game. All right. Well, it's a dressmaking game. It's a fashion designers. It's a fashion designer. So it's about fashion design. That's exactly what it is. It's a fashion design. So one's about fashion design, and the other one is auctions. And they're both really good. I like them, and they're handmade. They're really. You got to see these ones. They're not made as good as the miners' rights one is, but I put more effort into the other 2 because of what I made. You should see what I did for the fashion one. I made 3-story buildings to put around it. I think they're 3 centimetre by 2, and they're 3-story. And I can't remember if I painted it or I stuck stickers on there of, all the windows and the door. I made them look like warehouses, 3-story warehouses. So I made them all with plaster, stuck all this on and painted them. They're heavy as. Just hold on and I'll hold on the tip. Is this the one? What's this one? Oh no, it must have been the mansions one. There must have been the mansions one. Look, I'll show you some of the parts. I shouldn't be doing. I'm carrying on again, but anyway. You going, Dave? Dave. See you, Dave. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know what's there, but you can see there's one on the side, see? And so, seriously, these, you can see they're plaster. I made every one of them, and I painted them in brick brown, and tried to get the brick mark as well, as you can see. All right. And I've put the picture on there of the front of the going in front door. I think they're all the same. Yep. And so these are going to be on the board. These ones. And yeah, this is the celebrity mansion. That's right. So these are mansions. I thought they were for my other game. So these will be on the board. And they're hollow for a reason. Because there's something that these cover over. And I don't think I think I've got on there these are for the auction game, but I don't think they. Oh yeah, well I put on there they're the buildings for my auction game. All right. I thought that was for my my other game. And the other one, well they must be in here. This is my designer game. So I'll just show you quickly, get everybody in the mode. I got all the money, There's all the money in there that I've made. And then little fashion design and cards and blah blah blah. And then yeah, these ones, those ones were made of plaster. These ones I did with cardboard. I made these ages ago, of course, and I tried to make them like a house there. Anyway, that's all they are. They're warehouses for the fashion design game. And I don't know, I just mucked around doing them. I had to make something up quick because I couldn't afford to get them made. So, you know, it's no fashion design that I'm going for. I'm just going for that they play. And they've got something there that represents what they would be if I could get them made. And they'd be a lot better, you know what I mean? So, I needed warehouses, so I made them. Anyway, that's the two games I've got there to play next. That's the fashion design game and the fashion design game and the auction. And they're really good. They're as good as the minus right. You know, I don't know. That maybe the I haven't played for so long. I'm just thinking that the mansion, the auction one, might be a bit more exciting. I don't know. You know, they all are. I suppose it depends on the roll of the dice anyway. But so anyway, so the next game I'll play will be one of those two. It won't be the miners' rights one. We'll get back to that, you know. Because I want to get feedback on all of them. So I've got it on the miners' rights, and that seems that was okay. You guys like that, and it ran smooth. And the other thing I noticed too, it ran that smooth. Nobody asked me any questions about playing the game. And I think that's true, Christine and Michael and Peter J, that I don't believe you guys even asked me a question about the game, because I explained it and we played and it just ran smooth because you picked it. Well, no one asked me, so you obviously were following exactly how it was running. So the gameplay obviously was smooth because you didn't have to ask, and the complexity you didn't have to ask. So that's ticks all round too. Not asking any questions is really good. Yeah, so the next game will be one of those two. The next one it'll be the my mansion auction game. So it's auctioning mansions. It's a game about auctions and mansions. So it's an auction game. And I just remembered I said the other night I had 2 more games in the works that I was doing, but it's not true. I got 4. I got 4 games, and I just remembered I got another one there that's really. Oh, I wish I could make it. You know, it's really cool. And you know what gave me the idea to it? This. So, if anybody, I'm not even going to say what it is, but this gave me the idea for the game. Just by looking at that, believe it or not. And it's that game, it's not done. I haven't got the rules. I haven't finished everything. And that game I'm excited about because it's really cool. It's and again, it's a type of auction. I'm pretty sure I've mixed a few things into that one. Ruffled a few things in there that you got to do, not just the one. And yeah, anyway, I'm excited about it. I wish I could finish it. I wish, I wish I owned a toy making shop and people to do it for me. Yeah, so pity about that one because it's not done, and to finish them, man, I need to not do anything and have to sit down and you got to get the genius brain into action. I'm telling you, it's not easy to write games. It's not easy to come up with the rules, and it really isn't. And I said I don't know how I was just possessed at the time, and I've got I've got those 4 other ones that, again, I saw the other day. I didn't realise how much I did. I was talking to my wife. I told her I didn't realise how much I'd spent on those games. I've done so much for the rules and the board and the pieces and what's going to go on and the battles, and that was one of them. This one I've got is just amazing. I wish it's amazing. But to even get it going, I'd have to. No, it's only if you've got to sell things commercially that you've got to get the rights off everybody. If you're making it for personal, you don't have to ask for rights for anything. So on a personal level, I can make this thing, and it'll be the best of all of them. I know it will be. A lot of people are going to like it, but I can't say nothing. And nobody will ever know either, because I don't think I'll ever finish it and ever get it done. I'm pretty sure I won't. I'd have to sit down. I'd have to check. I'll look over that one, because I did a hell of a lot of work on it. Oh, Julie, did you watch the whole 2 hours? I should have put in the. I look, personally myself, I haven't had a look, but I should have put in there and had a look and told everybody where to jump to when the game starts, because we did wait around a little bit for Peter Snapper, but I'll give him the wrong. I didn't tell him Victoria time, and he's Queensland, so there's an hour wrong. He said it's the time. Anyway, I played for him. We got second there. I forgot what I was talking about then. With the time, somebody remind me. Anybody listening to me? I forgot what I was saying. Damn. Whatever it was, the next game's going to be that mansion game, and really blew me talking about that thing, because Snapper was going to play that one, but yeah, he couldn't. We buggered up the times. I'm lost. I forgot. Oh yeah, Julie was watching. Yeah, watched the whole game for 2 hours. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's right. I was saying that I was going to tell her. I'll put it in there in the description and tell everyone where to go to for the start of the game, because we had to wait around a little bit. There was a bit of talk in there. I could edit it and cut all that off at the start and put it up to where the game starts. But if anybody doesn't know about live streaming, here's the rules of live streaming from YouTube. If you do a live stream and you've got your chat on, and then when you finish, they process it. There's no chat there until they finish processing it. Once they do, the chat is revealed, and it's all the proper as it was when it was made. Until they do that, they just put a rough copy with no chat. But if after they've processed it, if you go in and edit your stream, if you cut any off the start or the end or whatever, it'll remove the chat. There will be no chat on that video. All right, so just to let you know that if you did something bad and stuffed up at the start or the end, and you cut it in YouTube, go in and in the editor, and you cut the end, any bit of it, edit any bit of it, they remove the chat, and the chat goes. So don't ever edit your lives if you want your chat to be there, because if it goes, no one's going to be able to really follow it too well. Especially if anyone's not responding and talking about what people are saying on the side in the chat, and it's all quiet, it'll be quiet. No music, it'll be quiet. That's why I've got the music going in the background here lightly. But anyway, heads up on that one. If you do live streams, don't edit it, because you'll lose your chat. It'll go, disappear. And people like Julie that wants it on won't be able to read it. Yeah, that's really good, Julie. That's 2 hours. Yeah, it's a long time. But like I said, the actual game itself is about an hour. It's always around an hour. So that 2 hours, like I said, was yeah, we waited. It's probably, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes at the start was gone, and then there was me talking about rules and stuff, and of course I get off track a bit, so that added to it. But the actual game itself, I should have timed it, but I'm pretty sure we could go in and have a look from the start. Anyway, just go to where the game starts and see what's left on the video, can't we? And see how long the game went for. Discount and whatever's at the end of me waffling, but just the exact game itself should be around the hour mark. Yeah, so anyway, it's nearly 40, 35 minutes of bye-bye. Sorry, I better go up here and read what people like Michael said. Let me get back up the top here. Everyone's been talking, right, and so so Gary McEwen, retirement goal to get the Tassie. That's it. Semi-retirement, Christine, yeah, that's real good. Michael wants to know, from Christine Brown, Michael wants to know how many mansions he can win. Well, Julie asked me how everyone gets in the game. The problem I'm going to have is when I announce a game, there's going to be quite a few people, I'm sure, more than the 4 required, that are probably going to jump at it this time. I couldn't get anybody last time, but then Peter J came along and got in, and Peter Snapper, Butterworth. But now it's been played and people have seen it, and I've got a few people with interest in it. The only way I said that the fairest way I can do it is as soon as I say an announcement that there's a game, it's like finger on the trigger, mate. The first 4 people that get an email to me is the 4 that'll be playing. I don't know how else to do it. If there's more than, if there's more than 4, I don't know what else, comment picker, or so I don't know. I don't know how to be fair, because there's a lot of people want to play the games now, so I don't know what to do there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the fairest way to let everybody get a chance of playing. I don't know. But that's anyway at the moment. A roster system, yeah. Well, I just thought that maybe if I put a time and date and that's it, and then see from there who wants to play and can be there, and then if there's a heap come in for it, that I do the comment picker. Or if there's a heap of emails come in, not the comment picker, but if there's a heap of emails come in, I don't know, I'll just have to throw darts at the board and somehow do a random pick of the people that have come in, because I don't know. But the next one, that's all I'm going to do, is the next one when it's announced, it's going to be the mansions. And there's 24 mansions in there too, I believe, is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25, 26. Got 26 mansions there. So you can win 26 mansions, I think. I'm not sure. I'd have to read over my rules again. I haven't read them for a while. But basically, you can own all. You can own all of them. Yeah, buy, win, or be awarded, or that you actually in that game, you can get a mansion. I've got all different price mansions. You can end up getting a mansion, $1 million mansion, $2 million mansion, for nothing. You got to play the game to see how you get it. But you can get for nothing. You can actually, in that game, I have made it so fair for people that, like Monopoly. All right, you run out of money, and your RS. Let's face it, you got to sell everything. You're in deep strife. All right. So my game, no. If you're down and out, I give you the best opportunity in that game to, well, you could even win the game with nothing, no money. You could be broke in terms of money, but I've made it in such a way that you could actually, by default and stuff, the way it's written, you could get mansions for nothing in that game. And I did that because I hated Monopoly when you run out of money. So I changed my game that if you down to that, you can't go bankrupt in my game. I'm pretty sure I've got something, a trigger safety in place for that one too. So I do make it fair, and I make it like oh no, you know, because they just got $1 million, $2 million mansion, someone and they had no money. So it's a really good game. So that one's next one. So that's my Celebrity Mansions auction game. Yeah, so that's based on celebrity, filthy, stinking rich mansions, and buying and selling and winning and auction. It's all, everything. I've mixed a whole heap of stuff into that one. And you can get rich and win and get lots of stuff with no money. If you want to go gung ho with the cash you got, and you do bad, well, you can actually get back with nothing. It's really good. But you got to think, when you do these games, it takes a lot thinking of that stuff and putting it in there. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah. What'd you say, Julie? With emails, right name, and when we start pick 4. Well, yeah, but that again, if I pick them, I could be what do you call it? I might pick people I like, not people that maybe should have a go. So yeah, but yeah, see, that's the other thing. Only that we can't pick a number and roll the die, because you won't be able to see it unless I did a separate video to do that, because whoever's in the game, it's only them. I send a private email out with a link, and only they can go and play the game. No one else is in there. It's just the people playing, so there's no interference from outside at all. It's just us in there. So I couldn't do that because everybody has to be in there, and to tell everyone to leave, you wouldn't have a chance of that. So it can only be the people that are in there. It can only be the people that have been picked to be in the game. So it's just us in there. So how you going, Blue Beanie Girl? Yeah. No, you can't team up, Julie. No, you can't do that either. No, because that's too many in there. I just want just one person per player. So just that's all that'll be in the live is me and 4 people. That's it. So no teaming up. No, it'll just be the 4. It'll just be 4 people and me as banker, or I might even play myself in there. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but look, at the moment, what I'm doing is, it's first in, best dress when I announce the game. That's all there is to it at the moment. So it doesn't matter. You're going to have to be fast as lightning on your Gmail, email to my Gmail. And first 4 people, they're the first 4 that get to play. So no reservations, no nothing. Whenever I do an announcement, that's the best way. And that way, the people that get to play are the people that are actually listening out for my notifications. And, well, that's supporting the channel too. So you need to put my notifications on and put it to all. And you need to also be looking at my posts. And if people don't get notifications for my posts, I'll tell you again, this is why. This is the rules of YouTube. You get notifications for videos. Notifications for posts from people that you've subscribed to will only come to you once you show YouTube, I should say, once you prove to YouTube that you have an interest in that channel's posts. Once you have looked at enough posts on a creator's channel, the logarithms within YouTube pick up that you are actually interested in that channel's posts. They will then start notifying you in your notifications. You get me? If you don't look at people's posts, you won't get notifications. That's it. That's how YouTube works. Videos, you'll get them whether you're watching them or not. But posts, YouTube will only notify you if you have an interest in those posts already. So you need to sort of watch a channel's posts, continuously, like for a week or so or more, or every one that gets put up over a time. And if you do, YouTube pick up on the logarithms that you've got interest in that channel, and you'll get notifications. All right, because I'll make announcements even in the video or in a post. If you're not interested in my post, you don't watch them, and I do them in a post, you're not going to get notified. You won't know. Anyway, just letting you know, that's how YouTube works. To receive post notifications from channels you subscribe to, you must take an interest first before YouTube will then know that you are interested, and they'll notify you whenever a post goes up. Yeah, I've got channels that I'm subscribed to, and I don't check a lot of posts in their channels, I must admit. And I go in and have a look, and they've been doing posts, but I don't get notifications for them. That's because I haven't shown an interest in their posts. Okay, so be warned, if I put them in a post and you haven't been checking my posts out, and you haven't got an interest there, and or you haven't got the all on for the notifications, you won't get notified. That's YouTube, not my rules, that's theirs. So anywho's, notifications on all, and take an interest in my posts. I put heaps up, so I'm always putting posts up. So take an interest in them, because that's, if I might just feel like I feel like playing the game. I'm going to put in the post. I'm not going to do a video. I'm not going to do a live. I'm going to put in the post that I'm having a game in 2 hours' time. It could be an hour, 3. I'm going to play when I feel like playing. When I got the time and I can put it out and play, and get playing. If they go quick, I might do a couple in one day anyway. Arvo, nighttime, whatever. But I, because of things I do, the truth is I can't put a time. The other night, 8 o'clock, all right, we got that. But I can't put a time all the time. Sometimes it might be spur of the moment that I say, I feel like playing the game. I've got enough time, I could do it. All right, and I'll put a post out and say, look, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever it is, I'm going to have a game. And see who gets on who's got the notifications on, and first in, best dressed with the Gmail email. Yeah, so anyways, just to let you know, that's the best way I can do it. First in, best dressed. After I announce it, it'll either be posts or video live, but I can't tell you what it'll be. It could be, you know, I could be doing something like this and then say to you and announce it. And whoever's listening, whoever's here, will have to get on real quick, I'll tell you, because there's a few people that, you know. But that might be unfair because it'll make everybody panic in the chat then, wouldn't it? So maybe not. See, yeah, I think a post is going to have to be the thing. I'm not talking to anyone, you know, you aren't all in there. I don't know where you are. I do now if I told you, and it wouldn't be fair because there's, I don't know how many's there. 8. And all 8 might want to play. What do I do now? I can't do it. So best thing would be a post, and then I just sit back and wait for Gmails to come in. And the first 4 get to play. And as I've said, I've put in the instructions in that game. I won't respond back. If I don't respond back to your email, you know that you didn't get in. It's the easiest way, because if I got 50 emails, I'm not going to send back to everybody, sorry. Best thing is, if you get in, you'll get a confirmation off me. If you don't hear nothing from me, you didn't get in. That's it. So you can don't worry about sending emails saying, "Oh, did you get my email?" Oh yeah, you just didn't get in. All right. So to save embarrassment and that, I'll send confirmations to only the ones in, and whoever doesn't, I won't send anything and that's it. That's the best thing, you know. I can't think of any other way. That's what they do for competitions on radio and everything else. It's fastest finger, first in, best dressed. That's how I've won tons of stuff off the radio. Tons of stuff off there. Last stuff I won, was a while ago now, but I won the Lady Gaga tickets right up front. It was about $600 worth of tickets. That was all right. I didn't go. I gave to my wife and daughter. They went. Yeah, that was pretty. They enjoyed that. But yeah, I've won tons of stuff off the radio. Tons of stuff. Always used to be on the finger dial. Anywho's, that's it. So yeah, put your notifications on and just stand by, because you know it'll be sometime in the soon. I can't say a day, because if I said tomorrow and everybody would be waiting around, I couldn't do it because I was flat out, or for whatever reasons, that, you know, it'll be on the day and it'll be in the post. So I don't know, but it's going to be, you know, pretty shortly, because I want to test that out. But I've got to get all the stuff out and make sure it's all right. And yeah, I mean, I could play it straight away. I wrote it, but I've got to check out the equipment, make sure it doesn't look too stupid. But anyway, that's right. And that's the other thing. He's going to all have a laugh at me games from the other side too, at the handcrafting of it. But the main thing is that they play. And if I had the money, they would be made and looking like Monopoly, which is what I would love. And nobody would know any difference if I made it or it was made by a company then. And all 3 of them. Anyways, I'm going. Ta-da, bye-bye, and thanks for dropping in. My new channel badges that I'm making, they'll all be, like I said, these are all testers, but they'll work there, right? Silver Delta got on there. It looks really nice. It's a little bit close, but I haven't got it. Oh, well, I could have scanned that, I suppose, and printed out a small one, couldn't I? Anyway, but I've got a Silver Delta channel badge, and he didn't even give it to me. And this one's a special one. That'll be a giveaway or something, or a game. I don't know. I was just making them. Something different to channel stickers, channel badges. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go. Yeah. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Oh, look, I got 14 tonight. That's the most I've ever had, I think. We don't get many in here, I know. But that's all right. Me not care. I don't do it for the numbers. In fact, I do it for me. So it doesn't matter. I'd still talk to myself even if there was no one even in there, and I've done that plenty of times on the lives, I tell you. I've talked for an hour and nobody's dropped in. So no problems about, you know. It's good to have company, but it doesn't stop me doing what I'm doing if I don't. I'll just keep doing it. Oh look, you can see all my feet there now. That's because the camera's all close. So I should get away from my feet. Look, oh yeah, can you see it anymore? Look at that. I better not touch anything. We'll be having bloopers going on. Maybe I'll just change that and it looks like it's straight then. Yeah, we'll have bloopers going on if I do any more touching. I've still got all those 5-cent pieces in there to check. They're all uncirculated. Error 5-cent pieces. 2022. Don't think I could be even bothered. I think I'll be taking them back to the bank. Yeah, they're uncirculated. I like doing that to some coins. You know, who cares? I've had that many rolls of these now, and they got all the die cracks on the chin and the nose and the sucking in, and there's no die clash on them. I checked them all for that, but I think I'll be taking them back to the bank. I just can't be bothered. They're too small. Too small. Oh, they're not too small. I mean, I can't be bothered because I already did the other roll last week and I had 40 of them and I kept 16 of them errors and I've done a post on that, so I've done them right up nice and close, clear as a bell, and anyone sees my pictures in my posts, if you send me pictures for things you want me to look at, before you do, go to my posts, have a look at the quality photos of my posts and how close they are and how clear they are, and don't send me anything unless you can provide something like that, because it's really a waste of time. I can't see them. I can't make them out. They have to be clear as a glass bell and they have to be right up and I have to be able to see it, no blurring, no nothing. And now I know it's a big ask because you're going to need a good camera for that. But unless it is, I can't see them. It's just, you know, I get them and I get frustrated because I'm like, yeah, you're putting them out, don't. But the thing is, I can't give you an answer when I can't make it out. They're fuzzy, they're blurry. Those photos in my post, have a look at them. That's how good I want them to be if you want me to look at them. Otherwise, don't send them because I can't see them. They're just not good enough. You know, they're blurry. Yeah, they're still not. Yours there, Julie, but yeah, that 5-cent came up good with the die clash. I could see that. I can't remember the others that were there that you sent. But anyway, but you get the message. If they're clear, they've got to be absolutely clear, and don't bombard me. I haven't got the time. Get your books. That's why I did them. I did them so nobody has to ask me any questions, send me any photos. I'm really busy, and it takes ages. And sometimes just a simple, can you have a look at this, can turn into hours of research for me. I've got an OCD where I can't help myself. If somebody asks me for something, I will do it. And sometimes it takes hours, and I'll give you the answer, and I am as pissed off as you could be because of having to do it. So I'm just pointing out, but I do the videos and I did them so I don't have to look and do everybody's stuff for them, all right? So you've really got to look, watch my videos, make your own decisions on what you think it is, and that's it, not me. It's all in the videos and in your books, but it's really takes it out of me on the time. And a lot of them I can't work out what people are really asking about. And a lot of them is, you've already told me before you sent it to me what it is. So you already know what it is. But anyway, I'm just letting you know I've been getting quite a few lately, and I just haven't got the time. And I went through this last year telling people that it takes a lot of time. You got to do your own research, your own checks, look at my videos. You can ask questions, but send in photos and all. It's it's straightforward stuff. Julie had a couple of straightforward things there. Yeah, no problem. That was but some people ask in-depth stuff, and the photos aren't there. I can't. It's frustrating. So the best thing is watch my videos, make your own decisions, get your books out, compare, and do what I did. I had no one to go to. All what I've learned, I didn't go to anybody and ask them anything. I swear, no one. I learned all myself. I didn't ask anybody. I didn't put a burden on anybody for me doing what I wanted to do, and I learned it all myself. And so you got to get the confidence of what you find is you make the call. You make the call on it. And if you're wrong, someone will tell you, and then you'll know next time that's what this is, that's how, But everyone's got to make their call when they're doing error and variety checks, You learn them off me and that, check them, and just say to yourself, yes, it is, or oh, I'm not sure, ask how. If you're not sure, mate, it ain't going to be. So don't worry about sending me. You already know. So just have a bit more confidence in what you find and what you learn from me, and that if you see it and it's the same and everything matches up, well, you got it. That's it. And if you're not sure about it and you're sending me, it probably isn't it. Or it is, and you really haven't got the confidence to turn around and say to yourself, it is. So, bit of confidence and yeah, take the reins, make a decision that it is what you just found, and no one else has to tell you that because you know. you know. But yeah, so it takes a lot out of me. I don't want to do everybody's work for them. I'm not handing it on a plate. Well, I have handed it on a plate, but I'm not doing the washing up. I'm not doing everybody's work for them. I never got any help, and you guys are getting 1,000 times more than I ever did. And I think my videos and all that are enough for people to, watch them, learn, check, and make their own executive decision, and let me just keep doing these things and giving me time for this. But I do appreciate seeing photos. People have found stuff and said, look, what I found, this is this, not asking me a question, but telling me, yeah, fine, that's good, because I make notes too, like Julie's been doing, sending a few. And she's not asking, she's been telling, and I make notes of them. So that's totally different. If you're sending something and you're telling me that, oh, look what I found, whatever, yeah, that's different to, oh, can you look at this and check this, and I'm not sure what this is. And neither am I, because I can't make out the pictures. So it takes a long time. But I have to air it out because I went through it last year, and it's not what I'm here for. I started up a membership, only got 8 people. People should have joined, and then you could have sent me as many photos as you want, and I would have done all the research and everything, but nobody joined up my membership, more than 8, and I canned the membership. And that's what you pay memberships for, is for that time that people do all that checking, you see. Well, we haven't got a membership going, and I haven't got the time. If I was being paid for it, that would be my job. You get me? So I'll help as much. I'm doing massive anyway with what I'm showing, but I just get a bit overwhelmed sometimes, and people see me saying, why don't you watch my videos? They're all in there. It might take a long time, but I've been doing it for years on end, and it really gets on me. It takes it out of me, and like I said, I've got like an OCD thing now. Somebody asked me to do something, even if it took 8 hours, and I swear I've done some researching for people, and they don't realise, I could have spent a couple of days because they've had me on, like, what is this, and for not very good results sometimes. And so because of that, once bitten, twice shy. Yeah, so sometimes I'm chasing tails and there's nothing there. And anyway, so the OCD, it just overloads and I can't help myself. So if people don't do that, then I don't have to stress over it. And it's hard when it just turns up. How do I throw it back and say, I'm not checking it for you? So, it's hard to do. But anyway, just I'd tell everyone, get it out again if anybody's watched this this far into the live, um, you know, that do what I did and learn and get confident and call the shots like I do. Just call the shots. If I'm wrong, people tell me, and then I'll change that and I'll amend it and remember it, and that'll be the new rule of what I say from then on. But I just tell everything as best I know. I'm not 100%. I'm, that's best I know, and that's it. But anyhow, I try to help. I help on the videos. I'll give help where I can, but asking me to check photos and check what this, no, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. It's just getting too much, and I can't see the photos. That's the most frustrating thing when it turns up and I look at them, I'm like, I can't give you an answer. You're just sending me shit and you want me to look at it, and am I supposed to find out what it is? I can't even see it. I need a magnifying glass at home to see the coin in my hand, let alone some of these fuzzed out photos, looking like fuzzy. That's not. Anyway, I'm getting bit up. Anyway, so don't see me. Watch the videos, get your books, get your coins out, make notes, get confident, make your own calls, and if you sent photos, if they're crisp, I want to be able to see a bee's dick. And if I don't, I can't tell you the answer because I can't see it. It has to be that clear. So got that off me chest. But yeah, I'm not here as free. I'm not a business. I'm just a guy at home doing this. And sometimes I think people think that I have to do things, and I don't have to do nothing. That's it. But I help as much as I can. I'm doing the videos. I've done them. They've been on there 7 years, the first ones. They've helped their heaps. And I think that's as much as I need to do. But I tried the membership so I could do that because I knew that takes so long that memberships will be able to do that, and it'll be, well, still not paid for the time doing, but at least I'm getting something for putting all that effort in for the research and that for checking those photos. Well, I'm not, and I'm not working, so I'm not getting paid nothing. I'm trying to make cash on eBay, and that's not going well for last week, so, yeah. And I tried it with the membership. It fizzed. So the membership would have got all that. No membership, no more. That ain't included. Anyway, that's all I can say. I'm going. Go check out that badge giveaway for the badges. The 4 of them. Mickey Mouse in the middle. Look, hidden Mickey. It is. There it is. Yeah, go check out that giveaway for them. 6th of January finished, and got the badges, and I've got more I can make, and I'll be giving them away, these ones, only in Australia, no overseas. They're a large letter, $15 postage, I can't pay it. So badges will only be going in Australia. Anyone overseas wants them, well, they got to pay the $15 postage. I can't afford that. Yeah, and anyway, and listen out for a post with the announcement on my next game, the Celebrity Mansions auction game, and we'll get 4 players in there. When I put it, I'll do it in a post. We'll see who's got their notes on, and people paying attention, notes on, are going to get to play. That's all I can say. Yeah, well, thanks, Julie. Yeah, but like I said, it just wasn't there. People don't want to pay for learning. They want it for free. Obviously, everybody wants everything for free. But I'm not going to give my time and checking photos and what they are for free. I can't do that. Not doing it. Everybody works and they get paid. So I'm not doing it for free. I'm not doing it at all. Membership, yes. No membership. You get the videos, you get the badge one. Yeah, on badges, they make them. You get to get the games to play, and you get to watch all the things I find, and everything's all in the videos. So it's all there. But the personal touch, everybody's charging for that personal touch. I've had a look. There's a lot of people started up memberships now, and everyone, they're for that membership, they will get to send in photos and ask all that stuff. But channels with no membership, they don't answer the mail and do all that stuff like that and all the research. They don't do it. That's why they start up memberships, so they can get paid for doing it. Like I said, with me, it fizzed out. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, they didn't work out too well. Like I said, tried it, but I didn't think it was too expensive anyway. You know, it was what, $6 a month, and with that you got the, $6 a month. I mean, not even $6 an hour. And I said sometimes research for one call could take me a couple of hours. So I mean, you couldn't get any cheaper. And no coin shop will help you out with anything. They don't want to know. They're frustrated like I am with people coming in and asking them all questions about coin and everything, and they're not getting paid for it for the time. That's why when you go into coin shops, they're not too happy when you ask them stuff. It all comes down to labour. It comes down to you asking stuff that's taken them years to do, and there you want it free of charge, thrown straight to you. And I and them will not do it. We won't do it. No. Everybody wants to be paid for that extra bit. And that extra bit is that personal touch, and well, there's no membership, so it ain't there, unfortunately. But yeah, and every channel's like that with their memberships. That's why they do a membership, because they throw that one in. You can Gmail me and email me and send me photos and ask me questions, and yeah, the perks. That's a perk. No perk with no membership. But you got perks anyway. I've got heaps in there. Anyway, I'm waffling, but that was just let everyone know. I haven't got time, so watch the videos, get your coins, write notes, put them down. Tell me when you find stuff, when you found it as a new find, but not, can you find them for me and do this? No, I can't do it. All right, so till I announce the game in the post. I don't know. It could be tomorrow, it could be Friday. I don't know. I've got to work out and do it. But it'll be bang on the post, and that's it. First in, best dressed. So keep your notes on, and that's all I can say. Be aware. All right, so thanks everybody. Have a good night. I'm going to go. And yeah, I just can't help it. It's always 2 hours, isn't it? I don't know why, but I know why, because I don't do much. I had to get that. I would have been finished, but I had to get that off my chest because I've had a lot of emails. And I'm getting a bit swamped, and it's hard for me to tell the people, sorry, you can't do this. I don't do. That's not what I don't do that. I don't do email photo sends for me to check, for me to confirm and do. I don't do that. I don't do it. But any fines, and you're making a statement, yeah, I'll look at them, and like with Julie's, I put it in a post for everyone to see. So, if you find something in that, yes. And that way I know you've done the effort, you found it, and you're telling me. Beautiful. But for my time and effort to look and check stuff, no. And it's come down to the quality of photos and some things being asked that, pretty plain that it wasn't or is, or you should have known before you sent it to me that it was. And you know. Anyway, I'm still, that's it. So until next time, thanks for watching, and well, we made some badges, or we made 2 badges, made a couple of badges. Those 2 anyway. That's perfect, just the plastic didn't stay. As I said, I'll fix it up. Yeah, so there you go. That's how you make a badge at the very start of this 2 hours ago. And yeah. So very good. I'm happy with them. They turned out pretty good. I should have zoomed up closer before, shouldn't I? They turned out pretty good. I like this one. That one. I like these. They just for some reason jump out. Yeah. But anyway, I'll be giving them away. Doing things, giveaway. I'm sure people are interested in having them, even if they're not spot on, but they're pretty close, 99%. Not that one. That one's going to be for a giveaway for, I don't know, it might be one of the games. It's different, that one, because I cut it or put it on there. And that one's different too. Anyway, doesn't matter, you can use it for frisbees or skip them across the water if you don't like them. They'll skip across the water, beautiful. Beautiful. Take them down and skip them. Yeah, there you go. And they probably frisbee pretty good too. Like a ninja, sharpen the edges. Shouldn't say that. Anyway, I'm going. Have a good night. Put your notes on. It will be tomorrow and next day. You know, tomorrow. I'll try and aim tomorrow sometime, but if not, be Friday. But I'll work it out anyway. Because I want to play. I want to get it going. So I'm not going to drag it out too long to get the game going, because I want to play it. All right, peoples, have a good night, and I'll catch up next time. And thanks for dropping in, and bye-bye. Have a good night.